My name is Sheung Olokitui, and I'm excited to be here this afternoon to discuss, analyze, and interview one of Nollywood's brightest stars. I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm here this afternoon with the baron of Nollywood reporting, Mr. Funke Akindele.
Good afternoon.
And before we go to the news, I'm excited to tell you that Muyiwa Ademola's new movie, Ori, is breaking all records. In just 4 days, the movie had 98.7 million naira.
What?
The first day, he had 19 million. And apart from the fact that the movie is making all the millions, the movie is having all the good reviews. I've seen the movie, and I think that that's one of the best movies that has been done in the last few years. Kudos to Muyiwa. Kudos to the beautiful, brilliant acting of Shola Sobowale and Toyin Abraham. I think the new vibes now is for everybody to go and, after the movie comes out in Nigeria, to go and premiere in London and show in selected cinemas. So after the success of Funke's Return of Jennifer, Iyabo Ojo had the best premiere in UK. She sold out 4
screens at Odeon
Cinemas on the day of her premiere. Now, with Abake Olododo, and the film is still showing in selected cinema. The movie is going to be premiering in the US in the next few days. This weekend, Eniola Ajao is premiering a movie at the same Odeon, Owambe Thieves. Next weekend, RMD is premiering his own movie too, Radio Voice. That's why I said it seems that the new rave is that after you release here for some weeks, you now go to UK to release. It's good because I remember that Funke made about £300,000.
Yes.
If you put 300,000, let's say she got £200,000,
or even 150,
£100,000 now is about 200 million.
Of course.
So it's a lot of money, and it's a good time to be a movie producer if you are doing it right. And in a big way. Toby is here to give us the news of happenings in Nollywood in the last 1 week.
Hello Lagos, I welcome you all to another exciting episode of Nollywood on Radio, on Top Radio 90.9 FM. My name is Oluwatobiloba, and I'll be giving you the highlights that has been happening over the week in the Nollywood segment. James Abinibi, a Nollywood filmmaker, has advised his colleague in Nollywood to steer clear of cinema release, which he claims are no longer financially viable, in a tell-to-tell lengthy post on Instagram. Abinibi claimed that no Nollywood producer has recouped their investment from cinema outings this year, stating that the theatrical business model is bleeding and unsustainable. Mr. Bon.
Well, I understand what he's saying in natural sense, but for him to now generalize and say nobody is making money, that is not true. I know where he's coming from, and I know that probably he might be referring to the failure of movies of some people who I know he's very close to. You understand? But people are still making money from the cinema.
Of course.
Muyiwa Ademola, with little or no publicity, is making a lot of money. You understand?
Funke has made money and we've known.
Funke has made money. Toyin has made money. You understand? So
even Eniola has made money. Same as Iyabo Ojo. Same as Mercy Aigbe. These are people who have made money from cinema.
So I don't understand what he's trying to say.
Some films will do well in cinema. Some films would not. Some genres are not made for Nigeria somehow. I'm sorry, but some genres will not fly in Nigerian cinema, especially made by Nigerians. They will not just fly. You know, Nigeria is not. You won't see a horror Nollywood film fly. It won't. Not because Nigerians don't watch horror.
I don't agree with you.
But it won't.
A lot of people felt that a movie that is a a movie like Make Nation will not fly. But Make Nation is flying.
Make Nation. I saw the movie last weekend, and it's actually a good movie.
It's flying, but a lot of people were skeptical because of
the genre is not regular.
Yeah,
but it's a film. It's until you watch before you understand it. But it's a film that Nigerians will love.
And then because the producer is also not dancing, so
let's move on to the next story.
Actor and director Lancelot Imasue has taken a swipe at some top Nollywood stars for allegedly turning their backs on the film industry that made them household names. Speaking in an interview with Vanguard, as he marked his 30 years in Nollywood, Lancelot expressed concern over the silence and absence of Omotola, Genevieve, Emeka Ike and Jemike, who according to him have failed to give back to the industry that bettered their careers.
Me, I don't know what's wrong with Lancelot on this matter. Everybody has a right to
withdraw, to do whatever.
You understand? And then I don't agree with him that Emeka Ike and Jim Ike have withdrawn from the industry. People are not calling them.
True.
Emeka Ike was still in Tony Abrams movie.
Yes.
The other day. Jim Ike had a Amazon original.
Still had
last year.
Then had a YouTube film.
Jim Ike has a YouTube channel.
So
I don't know what he's talking about. Omotola has been in the last 3-4 years. She's been in 2 Moses Ewang's movie. You understand? So if Genevieve has decided not to make a movie, we should ask why. Is it that people are not talking to her to come and make a movie? Is it that people cannot afford
her fees?
Is it that she's even cooking something? She might probably not be making a movie because she's cooking something. Because don't be if we remember, our last movie was self-produced. And it was very successful.
Yes.
That was Lionheart. That was the first Netflix original of a Nollywood movie.
Yes.
You understand? So I don't understand what Lancelot is saying.
And even went on to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival that year.
Up next, Nollywood actor Kamo and his wife Esther Mide welcomed their first child together. Congratulations to them. The announcement was shared on social media with a video posted on Instagram revealing the child was born in April 2025. Kamo expressed gratitude to his wife for enduring labor.
Congratulations to Kamo. Congratulations to him. It's a good thing when you welcome a child. I mean, congratulations to him, basically.
Nollywood actress Funke Akindele sharply responded to a social media critic named Oriretan Honored, who claimed it was unwise for Nollywood actor Kamo to accept gifts from her, citing her status as divorcee and alleging emotional manipulation. Stubborn.
One of the best things that has happened in recent time is the fact that Nollywood actresses are no longer crying when they see this kind of comments. They just come back and just quickly reply. I remember when somebody asked Ikechi when she was getting married. And Ikechi said after the person's funeral, you understand, she will get married. So when I saw this tweet, I like Funke Akindele's response to the person. If I am permitted to speak Yoruba, Funke Akindele said, Ori eti daru. And I like the fact that after Funke's tweet, I took my time to read the comment. When I woke up in the morning, I saw like 60-something comments. I took my time to read
each of the comments.
Out of the 60-something comments, only one person was supporting the other guy. That person said, this guy is saying something that we should take note of, but because it is Funke Akindele, that's why all of you are not seeing it. Even Funke's colleagues, actors, actresses, came and they were seriously cursing the guy. So
I looked at it and I'm wondering, what exactly has that person got to do with that comment, if not that the person is just a troll? I mean, a divorcee gives somebody a gift for welcoming a child. What has that got to do? What is the marital status of somebody? When has it become a norm that only married women or married men should give people gifts? I don't get it. How did marital status come into that conversation. I feel people just wake up and pick up on people, and I'm happy again that Funke stood up for herself and she gave it to him water. I want people to do more of that. I mean, nobody has a monopoly of madness. Sorry to say, nobody does.
If you want to be like, if you want to be petty,
I'll get petty. I'll get petty with you.
Too.
That one we go high when they go low. We'll go low together. What's the problem?
Finally, Nollywood actress Destiny Etiko has joined the growing call for the release of social media activist Very Dark Man. Despite their past disagreements, Etiko acknowledged their previous conflicts. However, she chose to look beyond their personal history and highlighted his significant contribution to society. She praised Very Dark Man for his bravery, honesty, and consistent advocate for the unprivileged. Mr. Bond.
Well, I praise Destiny's maturity in handling the situation. Some other people are rejoicing that Very Dark Man has been, the people that he had fought are rejoicing that he has been,
or the people who feel he has their dossier at hand,
that he has been arrested. And even Very Dark Man also will have rejoiced on the arrest of some people who are his enemy. But like I always tell people, the most interesting part of Nigeria is that you must always have data. Once you have data, you cannot have data, have a smartphone, ensure that you have power at every time. Once you have that, I'm not sure you can have high blood pressure, because there will always be one story per day. There is no day.
As a matter of fact, they've turned it to 2 per day now.
Yeah, there is no day that there won't be somebody fighting somebody over something, over somebody releasing somebody's secret or anything. You understand? So it's very interesting for people like me. A lot of people always ask me, how do you know all these things? How do you follow up? I follow it up, and that's the truth. I just, when a story breaks, let him B, and I'm not following B. If A calls out B, I'll go and follow B, and also put a
notification
so that when B responds, I will see, and I can read or watch the video. You understand? So I enjoy how they fool themselves, because most of the time that's how I see it. Mm-hmm. Because I always ask people, if tomorrow Bayron decides to fight me and go on social media, why should I respond to Bayron? Why should I explain myself to people? You understand? I don't need to explain myself to anybody. So I always like those who don't even answer, respond, and just move on with their business. So
it's just 24 hours. Sometimes it's not even up to 24 hours. It's done. It's another happens next week.
That will be all for news on Nollywood on Radio.